How many pages do we have left?
They say there's only one truth, but...
How many pages do we have left?
Who in blazes wrote this article?
They say there's only one truth, but...
How many pages do we have left?
Who in blazes wrote this article?
They say there's only one truth, but...
How many pages do we have left?
Who in blazes wrote this article?
They say there's only one truth, but...
How many pages do we have left?
Who in blazes wrote this article?
They say there's only one truth, but...
Hello, good evening, and welcome to MMO Monday with Lost Ark. I will be continuing my questing through Arthteen. Now that I've reached level 50, the main goal is to, well, get through this continent and end with my gear score being 250 or higher. So I should definitely get on doing that, because none of those things are going to happen if I don't, sally forth and do some questing. So, let's get right into the game before the NPCs start talking again.
How many pages do we have left?
See, there they go.
You're late! A snail could move faster than you.
Gee, thanks! Where's Matthias' article? Where's the article about the hero who stopped the train attack? Oh, you mean me? Good, this is front page news for sure. Why are you standing there? Take this and run it to the print shop. Give it to Rickman. He just got off work. He must be on his way to the monorail station. Well, why are you still standing there? Get going already. I'll call Rickman and tell him to wait for you. Well, yeah, sure, okay. Alright, to the station.
Have you been on the monorail? Convenient.
What are we having for dinner, Daddy?
Okay. Now we just have to wait for the train. I'm sure it will be here any second now. Any minute now. Yeah. It's not happening, is it? Come on, train, where are you? I mean, we can admire my unicorn while we're at it. Look at the sparkles. I love the sparkles. The sparkles may possibly be the best part about the unicorn. Also, let's appreciate how this other person has color coordinated their Mokoko outfit with their Mokoko pet. Although it's not really a Mokoko, but they've coordinated their outfit with their pet. Look how glorious that is. All right, let's get on the train. Get an achievement. And ride said train. The monorails in this city are actually a fairly good way of getting around, as long as they're at the station or pretty close to the station when you get there. When you have to wait for them to arrive, like I just did, they're not as much of a time saver, really. Okay, so.
I got your message. Hand me the original article.
Humph. It figures he would call me just after I decide to go home after waiting for so long. That bully. Oh, right. Go bring back my employees, will you? They should be still out in the street. Tell them to come on back. I'll head to the print shop first. Got it? Get my press operators to the print shop. The news never sleeps. Okay, so first thing to do is actually to go right past the person I'm supposed to talk to and get the triport. And while I'm over here, just to duck into the bar
before Stern
and talk to Bird here. The Adventurer's Tome is a collection of stories from each continent in Arkesia. As you clear each continent's main quests, you'll see the beautiful painting change as well. From collectibles, cuisine, monsters, and dungeons to vistas and triports, you can see the scenery of local areas and find hidden stories. Wow! You'll see the charming points of each continent. This is really a tutorial that I should have gotten 45 levels ago-ish. Before now, you've obtained rewards based on the achievement percentage of the Adventurer's Tome, but from now on, you'll get Igneous Tokens as bonus rewards when you achieve 100%. Do you have any questions about what I've explained so far? Alright, let's ask about Igneous Tokens? You want to know more about Igneous Tokens? In the Adventurers Guild, we've thought a lot about how to reward adventurers who've cleared everything in the Adventurer's Tome. We came up with Igneous Tokens. The name Ignea comes from the founder of the Adventurers Guild, who has been praised as the world's greatest adventurer. His figure is engraved on the seal. Gather up the tokens and take on the challenge of becoming a great adventurer like Ignea. Alright, thank you. Good. That's all for the Adventurer's Tome and Igneous Tokens. Here's a recap. No! The Adventurer's Tome can be cleared by exploring the continents in Arkesia. By pressing N, you can find out what's needed to clear it. After fulfilling 100% of the Adventurer's Tome requirements for a continent, you'll get an Igneous Token. Bring all the Igneous Tokens you've gathered to me, or Adventurer Bird, for rewards. Aren't you Adventurer Bird? It says Bird right here. I'll be waiting for you at Neria's Tavern. Come back anytime and tell me the stories of your adventures. And that takes care of that tutorial quest. Back to the main storyline.
We're eating out today.
Just look at all the progress we've achieved thanks to science.
Come back to the print shop, Volk.
Science is about
we
pushing
were going to
boundaries.
leave on
But there are lines that
time
shouldn't be crossed.
for once.
Nope. Nobody gets to leave the printing industry on time.
We're finally taking a break.
Okay, Rodent?
Now? So we're pulling an all-nighter?
Absolutely. Now, where is... Oh, over there. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Up, and over. Also, I should probably grab that purple exclamation point that is up there. But first.
Is everyone coming? I'd love to ignore him. Editor-in-chief or not. But this is big news.
It is. We have to print it, whatever it takes. Oh, before I forget, Philin left you a message. You can check it with the communicator over there. Go ahead. Alright. It's a message.
When you're done delivering the message, gather all the daily newspapers, private and public.
Great. Okay. No, wait. I went the wrong way. I go this way. Whoop! As I promptly get myself hung up as I look too far ahead. Okay. Grabbing the newspaper, the Hoyt Evening News. Criminal identities revealed. Recently, Arthetine has been invaded by smugglers and rogue mercenary groups. The regulators have been brushing them off as harmless riffraff, but a couple of intrepid reporters at Hoyt News infiltrated these groups and discovered that a majority of their members worked at Bergstrom's lavatory at one time or another. The dreadful events have terrorized Hortich and continue to haunt the rest of Arthetine. Alright, and the Stern Times. Shocking stop to Verdenshear construction. The recent announcement of the cancellation of the Verdenshear's construction is causing great outrage among the Arthetine public. According to information gathered from our sources, this was not a consensus decision among the three leaders. Instead, it was executed unilaterally without clear justification. The Verdenshear is Arthetine's best hope for a green and fertile land, and it stands as a symbol of the tireless advancement of the Psychen people. We demand that the administration offer the public a clear explanation as to why it stopped construction on the Verdenshear. You know, the reason why you have three leaders is so that you'll never have a hung vote on what to do. So yes, two people would be able to override the third. Announcement from Stern's administration. Municipal news of the week. As of today, construction on the Verdenshear is completely terminated. All related documents have been transferred from the Hall of Transcendence Research Department to the regulators. Mech Corps, which was formed to assist in the construction of the Verdant-Shear, is in the process of being disbanded. A list of malfunctioning units have been reported. A list of malfunctioning units that have been reported must be created. Transfer of machine control will be tightly monitored. Stern Municipal Department. And public announcement from the Hall of Transcendence. Our advancement is our future. Someone says no. Someone else says yes. At the height of our brilliant achievements as Psychons is the Verdant-Shear. Each and every small change we make today creates a better tomorrow. And in that better tomorrow, flowers will bloom in the desert. Bluestone Blotter. Is that somebody's name? Okay.
I want to be the
Actually, you know what? I want this one. We're taking a side trip. Because A, I want this triport here, and B, I want this quest. So, gonna go around this way. Get off here.
Mom is always so busy.
Head over to this triport. Skip the pink one. Go to the purple one. Greetings, adventurer. Have you perhaps visited another continent? I'm from another continent. Of course, you can navigate on a ship yourself. But using an ocean liner will cost only a few silver and is fast and convenient. I'd like to know how to use it. My, it seems you don't know. Then I'll tell you how to use the ocean liner. Okay, take that quest. The ocean liner helps you to travel to a port you have visited before immediately. If it's a port you've used before, you can use it through Ocean Liner Agent Riff. Can I go wherever I want? Most of the time, but some ports require certain conditions. For example, there are the Rohendel and South Vern ports. You can visit them only after completing quests related to unlocking the port. You can also travel to special islands where an event is held. And there are continents which aren't connected according to the port's location. You should keep that in mind. What do I do when I want to get off? When you want to get off, you can do so through Riff. But the silver you paid to get on the ocean liner isn't returned, so I'd advise you stay on board if you're not filthy rich. I believe I've told you everything about using the ocean liner. Then how about you try it for yourself? Go look for Ocean Liner Agent Riff at the port. I will do that the next time I'm at the port. And in the meantime, yeah, let's, now that I've taken that, let's head over and continue.
Been to Neria's tavern yet?
Okay, over here, through here. This way. Around through here.
Demons are appearing on the other continents too?
Over here.
Watch out for my...
Who in blazes wrote this article?
And talk
You're
to
back.
the editor.
Why didn't you tell me who you were? Now people will see me as the journalist jerk who set the hero of Floopenport on errands.
Well, whose fault is that? You didn't give me time to put a word in edgewise. Thanks for the newspapers, but I don't appreciate you trying to make me look bad. Got it? Anyway, because of me, you've quickly become familiar with Stern. You owe me one. By the way, you said you wanted to meet Administrator Bastion. What, you think I regularly rub elbows with Stern's highest and mightiest or something? Think about it. I'm just the editor-in-chief of a third-rate newspaper. There's no way I know someone so high up on the ladder. Tell you what, best thing I can do is introduce you to a member of the municipal department. His name is Bendon. Talk to him and ask if you can meet the administrator. And why not? You're the hero who stopped terrorists from blowing up a train. I'll bet the news reached the administrator by now, and he wouldn't ignore someone like you. Take the monorail to the municipal district. You'll get there in a flash. Now go! Sure, away with me! Alright, back to the monorail.
What are we having for dinner, Daddy?
What's going on? Do you need my help? I have a fear of heights. You've got to deliver this for me, please. It's an urgent document. Is the monorail going to arrive in time? It's so far. Okay, fine. Let's ride!
Demons are appearing on the other continents too?
We go here and through here. Along here. Whoop. And around the outside edge. Frankly, if the monorail isn't right at the station, this is the faster way. Yes, it is a very sparkly unicorn. I love it.
Sasha is amazing.
Okay, there's that part. And deliver the message. Yeah, the unicorn is astonishingly sparkly. Like look at the sparkles just coming off of it here. Also, good evening, Gisarian. Welcome. Such a sparkly unicorn. Okay, we'll get the triport and talk to Bendon.
Okay, I'll submit a meeting request, but I can't make any promises.
Administrator Bastion is rather busy. First, write down your personal information and why you want to meet with him. You can submit your request on the ADMKX in the town hall. When you're finished, please see me again. I have business in the town hall. Just come to the back of the building and find me when you're done. Alright, into the administration building, where I am not allowed to use my unicorn because they are repressed nerds.
Your meeting request has been received. Please wait for approval.
Okay, so over here.
Administrator Bastion would like to speak to you.
Immediately. But I don't understand. You just submitted your request. When did he find the time to check it? Oh, I'm speaking out of turn. The administrator is in his office in the back. Please go see him. Certainly.
Welcome.
Hi, Sasha.
I've been waiting for you. A pleasure to meet you. I am Administrator Bastion.
Hello, Bastion. First, I wanted to thank you for stopping at that train attack. You saved a lot of people that day. We all owe you a debt of gratitude. Now, let's cut to the chase. You're the famed knight of King Lutera. Are you here on his behalf? What's that? You're looking for the Ark? If you're asking me if there's an Ark in Arthetine, I'd say there's a possibility. It's true that Sidereal Galater stayed here. But if you want me to check the relevant records, I'm afraid I can't entertain some fishing expedition. Right now, Arthetine can't afford to get distracted by fairy tales.
What in the world is he doing? Give me a moment. I want to talk to you.
Sure.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Sasha, the treasurer.
Hi, I'm Bittervine. Don't mind that blowhard Bastion. I'll look into the Ark for you. That said, it will take a while. He wasn't lying when he mentioned Arthetine is in trouble, and that's because of a colleague of ours who went astray. Can you give me some information if I help, or do you need my help? Sure, let's just go outright. Do you need my help? Wait, you're already volunteering to help? That's why I mentioned it, actually, so I certainly won't decline your offer. Thank you.
Did you know the Parliament of Arthetine is led by 3 people?
Multiple people have mentioned it so far, yes. Bastion leads the executive branch. I control the treasury, and Kraus heads up the technology branch. All 3 of us work towards the advancement and prosperity of the nation, but recently Kraus has been much too obsessed about evolution. The personal guards that blindly worship him have also become a problem. Wolf, a regulator under my command, has obtained damning information. I'd like you to assist her in finding out what Kraus's guards are up to.
So you feel free to ask Bastion any questions. Thanks for taking charge of this investigation.
Ask Bastion questions after basically hiring me, yep. Okay, so outside the building. I mean, it's realistically big, but why am I not allowed to use my unicorn in here? Okay, where is this agent I'm supposed to speak to? She's down there.
I want to be the treasurer.
All Bastion does is...
You know they're hiring at the
There we
Treasury
go.
Department.
Sasha sent you? Then let's get on with the mission.
Certainly. Lately, the Hall of Transcendence has been associated with a number of strange events. We need in. I suggest you use the back door instead of the front gate. No unicorn, no deal. Exactly! For starters, find the hacker Siltero in the underground market. They'll tell you what to do next. Going underground. They won't let me take my unicorn on the stairs, but...
You came on Rule's behalf?
I did. Well, I don't care who she sends. I already got paid. As for access to the basement of the Hall of Transcendence, it's secure. However, I did discover that an entrance intended for maintenance staff is built through this underground market. Operate the wiring system and enter "There's no perfect security" into the communicator. The door next to it is connected to the basement. As for the code to access the guard's mission information, it's "In evolution, there is purpose." Got it? Well, I will pretend to have gotten it. Okay, head over here. Operate the wiring system.
Enter password to open the facility maintenance passageway.
There's no perfect security. Confirmed. Granting access. Okay, now I can go through this door. And somewhere in here, I want to see... Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. Another place I'm not allowed to use the unicorn, but it wouldn't be very stealthy, would it? All
The
right.
construction of the verdant tier may have stopped, but our evolution continues.
Let our faith in Kraus never waver. We must continue with our missions. To check your current mission, enter your password. In evolution, there is purpose. Guard mission list. Those who are currently not assigned to missions are on standby until needed. The tower's earliest documents are being transferred. More recent ones must be disposed of as soon as possible. Doctor, secure the necessary power to complete the tower. Rabbit, steal the magic stones for the sun. Twins, collect the madman's research documents. Knight, control public opinion and guard the door. In evolution, there is purpose. Don't forget that. Okay, and because I am a little tiny bit lazy, I'm going to triport. This is why I unlocked all the triports, so that I don't have to constantly run across the city. Yes, I know I just got on my unicorn for the shortest ride ever, but unicorn!
Excellent work.
Okay, report the information with F5. What are you touching? Unicorn needs no excuse. Exactly, Green. Also, welcome. Good evening. Those who are currently not assigned to missions are on standby until needed. The tower's earliest documents are being transferred. More recent ones must be disposed of as soon as possible. This is exactly what I just read. I'm not going to reread it.
Crows. The Royal Guards couldn't have done this on their own.
The tower must mean the verdant year. I knew he was giving up the documents way too easily. The true secrets about the tower have to be in the more recent documents. Kraus is determined to complete the verdant year. He has to be stopped. Let's talk to Bastion. Hey, Napoleon Complex, I have things to talk to you about.
Kraus is trying to complete the verdant year?
What is he trying to achieve with it? I don't understand his obsession. Even if it was completed, it requires a substantial amount of fuel to actually work. We made sure its original power supply was completely disabled. The only place he could possibly get enough power is the dynamo core in the scraplands. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to identify who the doctor is. I hope you learn more when you head to the scraplands. I think that was an order. That sounded like an order.
It's the dynamo core of the scraplands. Yes, Stern consumes more power than all the other regions in Arthetine.
And the power that comes from the heart of the Septrum to Stern is routed through the dynamo core in the scraplands. It's the only place where he could steal that much power. Bittervine, I hereby appoint you as an official inspector, which gives you the authority to operate in the scraplands. I'll send word to the regulator branch there to assist you. Please, stop Kraus from powering up the verdant year. Alright. Alright. Time to go to the scraplands. Hup, 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 hup. This would be such a shorter run if I could use my unicorn. Okay, so straight ahead. Ignore that thing. Over here and straight up here. Yes, okay. I mean, I have not found a single person yet who does not love my unicorn.
You're the inspector, right? I've got the message.
Let me brief you on the current situation. So far, nothing strange has happened in the Dynamo Core, except that the mechanical skitterers that were patrolling its perimeter have raged out of control. The cause is unknown, but I think it's the same thing that happened to the other machines in other areas. If we leave the mechanical skitterers, we can't get to the Dynamo Core. Please, get rid of them and let Hans, who is in charge of the Dynamo Core, know. Okay, it looks like this one is going to arrive soonest. So, there's a lot of elevators and moving platforms on this continent. Seem to be a lot of bots on this continent too, but that's pretty much a constant in this game. Alright, it's time to murder some beasties that hopefully the bots aren't already murdering. Oh, seed! I'll take that. It's gonna take a while if I have to do them one at a time. Is there some way to gather more than one up? Ooh. Well, that was only 2, but that was a pretty good haul of stoof. So I'm gonna try not to complain. Okay, I just need 2 more. Could I have a couple of volunteers? That's only 1. Here we go, 2 volunteers. Ooh, and new gloves. Okay. No! Oh, I just missed the elevator. Oh, what a shame. Oh, fast elevator.
You took care of those mechanical skitterers. Thank you.
I object to calling those things skitterers, just as a by-the-by. I thought I was never going to make it out of here. The power unit kept shutting off, too. But don't worry, our engineers checked and repaired it. Huh, you want to see the facility for yourself? Sure, let me tell you where the power and control units are. Okay. Inspect the power unit. Investigate the central control unit. Strange chip has been inserted in there.
Thank you, Inspector. Say, did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
Yes.
What's this chip? It was in the central control unit?
There's nothing like this in our lab. Who the hell put this thing in the control unit? First, we need to find out what it is. I don't think we should analyze it here. I can trust researcher Zyra at the Hoverboard lab. Let's have her help us. Alright, sure. Researcher Belkin, I'm worried about the mechanical skitterers. They were made to keep the facilities safe, but now they're destroying them. For now, I've created this. It generates electromagnetic waves that affect their movement. Maybe installing these destructive aura generators can keep them at bay, but... What? You can set them up for me? Thank you so much! When you're done, please report to researcher Zyra at the Hoverboard testing site. Certainly, that just so happens to be where I'm going. Okay, so what I'll do is just go over here, round things up, both literally and figuratively. We'll laser this one that refused to set foot in the appropriate circle. Do the thing. Run over here like a pleb. Set one up here. Activate this triport. Get back on the unicorn. Go over here. Set that one up. And report in. You set up some destructive aura generators. Good job. Who came up with such a clever idea? I wish I could claim it was me, since you're calling it clever, but it wasn't me. Belkin? Good. I'm glad there are some useful people over at the Dynamo Core. I pray that all of these issues get resolved soon.
Why do you want me to analyze the chip? Can't find any researchers at the Dynamo Core?
There was one dude there. One guy. Hans wants me to do it? Wait, did something happen? Alright, I'll get right on it. She's looking at it, she's looking at it. This is gonna take a while. Instead of waiting around, you want to help me run some other tests? You can do some material and hoverboard balance tests for me. Oh, and when you're done, just enter the test results in there. Sure, why not? Okay, where is... Okay, that's where the thing gets put down. This is where it gets picked up. Alright, I'll just hit E whenever I can so that I move a little faster. Okay. Use the scale. Run some tests. This will require a lot more power, this one says. This will require a lot of power. Charge the hoverboard! Alright, enter the results into the robot.
The test data has been recorded. Printing a new test plan.
Alright, turn it in.
You brought a new test plan just for me? How nice of you.
You asked for it. By the way, I just finished analyzing your chip. In short, this device is designed to steal power from the Dynamo Core, and its central control unit probably still shows that it's sending power to Stern. This chip, after stealing a certain amount of power, is programmed to circulate the power inside the Dynamo Core, sending it into overdrive. Add a small explosion to the mix, and bam! The power goes off and boom! All the lights in Stern go out. Dang, this doesn't bode well. You'd better get back as quickly as possible. Yeah, that sounds like a good reason to hurry. Go, unicorn, go! I'm trying to remember, is this... Wait, what have we here? What in the world is going on? Why have we been cut off from the magic supply? I'm sure there's staff at the station, but I can't contact them. You're that famous inspector, right? Something must have happened over there. Unfortunately, I have no authority at that station. Could you go check what happened? Sure. I can totally do that.
Runners are rampant nowadays.
When will that become standard issue for us?
Ah, you're from the Ekhorn Mercenary Office, aren't you? This is great. So am I. I've got a favor to ask of you. Can you take care of a request for me? It's from researcher Belkin at the Dynamo Core. He wants to gather some of the reusable magical batteries from the mechanical skitterers. He said he could make something incredible with them. I accepted the job, but then I got injured. I was going to contact Master Balsock and have someone else to take care of it. But since you're here, I'd really appreciate if you do it for me. There was a bit of bad grammar going on in that last one, but...
rampant nowadays.
Let's see... Yeah, that's everything around the region, so... Check the guard. Oh boy. Let's just put up security. You're right, we must evolve. We all have strength inside us, and we need an impetus to actualize it. I've decided to light a spark, to put things in motion. If the relay station stops sending magic, someone will come to check the breaker. And if he turns the breaker back on, there will be an explosion caused by the flammable materials. I'll head there and carry out this plan without Sable knowing. If we succeed, it'll help his plan come to fruition more quickly. I'll wait to see you again. Your X. Okay, pool of flammable substance, very dangerous. And investigate the smoking pipe. Oh, yeah, there we are. Broken transportation pipe. Needs fixing. Alright, fix it. Get attacked by a kitty thing. Pour the reagent in the puddle. Switch on the circuit breaker. Communicate that I've finished. Someone tried to explode the relay station? Thank the gods you stopped them. I'm glad I asked for your help. What in the world is going on? Hey, excuse you, not a cat. Alright, complete that quest. This ID card is issued to Sable, who works at the Dynamo Core. We must find out who murdered Sable. Okay, and whoop! It's messy, it's very messy. Let's get on the elevator quickly. Okay, so there's so much intelligence to process, so let's snoop for some information. Let me tell you about the accident at the magic relay station, or do you know Sable? Do you know Sable? Sable? Of course I know her. She's a hard-working regulator. Speaking of which, where is she? I haven't seen her today. What, she's dead? That poor woman! She was an exemplary regulator. Of course she would perish trying to save us all. So much intelligence to process. Okay, so, if I come back and tell you about the accident at the magic relay station? Oh no, Sable, poor girl. Sable was an exemplary regulator dedicated to her duties. Inspector, thank you for stopping the explosion. Sable's death will not be forgotten. Okay. That's all the talking I need to do to that guy, I think. You're not the mercenary I've hired. I see. Mr. Major is injured, so you took over. Let me check the batteries you brought. Good, they're in perfect condition. I can use them for new machines right away without having to fix them first. Thank you, this was very helpful. Okay, and...
You're back. So, what are the results?
What? It was stealing power from the core? And the power would have been used for exploding the dynamo core? I'm going to talk to the engineers right away. Ernst has signaled out a potential suspect and has been keeping an eye on him. We'd better put him under arrest before he makes a move. Let's go! Okay, let's see here.
Here! Over here! I'm sorry. I tried, but I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe that researcher Orrin was Dr. Seville from the personal guard. It's my fault that I didn't recognize him in the first place. Dr. Seville was headed for the center of the dynamo core, carrying a bomb. He must be stopped. Alright, let's go stop him. I said, let's go stop him. Man, why is this thing so slow? Alright. It's personal event time. It's only a little crowded in here. Come on, everybody get all together. Nice little pool of all of you. Whoop! Oh yeah, don't stand in the damage. You know what? Let's just... Yeah, there we go. Alright, destroy the units, and I have to kill more. I have to kill more of the... Really? There's just you all by yourself? Alright. Boop. I just keep stepping in it. No, I'd rather be over here, really. Let's just laser these guys. We'll drop some dots on that one. And heck, you know what? I'll just... Oh, my HP's getting low. Man, they just wouldn't die. Admittedly, neither would I, but still. Okay, let's just scooch around that one. Take another HP potion. Turn off the energy gate thing. And...
You got on sooner than I expected. Just know that our work is for the greater good.
Look, an evil pretty boy.
Can you feel it? A new wind blows. You can't stop the future.
I mean, I can stop you. I mean, especially when you go and stand still so you can shoot at me. Whoops! Don't worry, I've still got lots of HP potion. I can deal with you. Heck, you know what? How about an ego? Have an ego! My ego killed him. My ego actually killed him.
Don't think you've won. The gears are already in motion. The Psychons shall become gods. Glory to the great sun!
Fanatics, man. Okay, was there anything interesting still in here? No? Did I get any nice drops? Not really. How disappointing. Alright, you know what? Back on the unicorn because the unicorn is good. I can't live like this. We must identify Dr. Seville's accomplices or this will happen again. This must be our top priority.
Oh, thank you, Inspector. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't stopped Seville.
Good point, good point. We were able to minimize the explosion because of you, Bittervine. We can handle this amount of damage and supplying magic to Stern at the same time. We're going to need a moment to process everything that's just happened. I'd better check on the other new researchers who joined the lab at the same time that he did. According to the intelligence agency's investigation a while ago, Dr. Seville's people are on a special drug, which enhances their physical performance. They generate slightly different magic waves because of this. With this meter, you'll be able to single them out. Please interview the new researchers and identify Dr. Seville's accomplices. Sure, that sounds interesting. Okay, snoop for information while I'm here. Did you know Sable? Sable? She's under Hans's command. Everyone knows how hardworking she is. I think she's paired with someone for scout duties. Who was it? Milla, I think. Nothing is easy. Alright. Continuing.
It's not like he had a great
Dr. Seville studied under
imagined he'd do that.
Right?
Hello, person. Who's going to die? Okay, read his orders. 3 members of the research department tonight will infiltrate the Dynamo core. If everything goes as planned, we won't have to fight. But I still want you to pack the equipment and drugs, just in case. The beta-type emerald ampoule doesn't last as long as the alpha-type administered to the wild rats, but its effects on the body are much less harmful. I recommend the beta-type for short-term operations. Seville. Alright, and... just gonna head down here for a moment. Hello, Milla. What is it? Do you know Sable, Milla? Sable? She and I patrolled together. Why are you using past tense, or why was Sable the only one there? Why are you using past tense? That's... What can you tell me about Orn, or there's a note you might want to see? There's a note you might want to see. How do you have this? Did Sable have it with her? She figured out so much. It wasn't a coincidence she was there. I admit it. I killed Sable. She got in my way. She tried to change my mind, but by then there was no turning back. I had to stick to my plan, even if it meant killing my friend. But in the end, it didn't mean anything. There's no need to arrest me. I'll turn myself in and see you with Hans. Shouldn't have murdered your partner. Alright, this way. Yeah, this way. Now that we've found Seville's accomplices, maybe we can sleep at night. By the way, what do you think he meant by the wild rats in his orders? I've heard some smugglers nowadays use the emerald ampoules. Do you think he meant them? Ugh, I'd better tighten security. I have a feeling that this isn't the end of things. Okay, and if I can hurry, I might be able to catch that. Yes! Yes, I just got on! Woohoo! I didn't have to wait. Thank you, Unicorn.
Oh, a million thanks. If it weren't for you, we would have been all blown up along with the dynamo core.
Yup. I can't believe Dr. Seville was the culprit. He's one of the 5 lieutenants of Technologist Kraus. I'd better report this to Stern right away. What the hell are the Technologist and his guards up to? Oh, and Ernst asked me to tell you that he needs to see you at the guard camp. At the magic relay station? Oh no, Sable. Poor girl. Sable was an exemplary regulator dedicated to her duties. Inspector, thank you for stopping the explosion. Sable's death will not be forgotten. Alright then. Back down the elevator. So many elevators in this continent. Okay. And whoop, back over here. I'm gonna leave that skull one alone for the time being.
Drug runners are rampant nowadays.
The researcher seems a little unhinged. Hey, are you alright? You're as sweet as a rain shower in the desert. I need blood. You're the inspector, right? Could you help me? Crimson Bull. I need my lifeblood to think clearly. Where can I get the Crimson Bull? You could get it easily if this was Stern, but it's not. Oh, wait. Well, there's a mantis habitat. Inspector, you're good at hunting, aren't you? Just collect Mantis Stingers, the key ingredient for Crimson Bull, for me and my colleagues. Bring them to researcher Tamara, and she'll take care of the rest. She's well versed in chemicals. This seems unsafe.
Welcome. Thanks again for what you did last time.
I'm sorry I made you come here before you had a chance to rest. But this is an emergency. An airship crashed to the north side of the Scraplands, and it's incredibly suspicious. We don't know where it hails from, and among its cargo are giant mountable robots. We've sent regulators Alex and Tamara to identify the airship, but it seems the task is beyond what just the two of them can do. They need your help, Bittervine. Combat specialist at your disposal, apparently.
Nowadays.
This is the wrong way. Okay, this way. You know what? I will stop for that Scully boy this time because it's on the way. Nice haul. Okay. Going, going, going. What is there? A mantis on the bridge. Okay. Oh, that is a Mokoko. Alright, let's gather things up in this general area. Murder them with prejudice. And then get the Mokoko. Hey, my roster leveled up. Now let's see. Number 3 is Mantis Stingers, so yeah, I want the little bugs. Okay, if I go this way... Whoop! Okay, I'm slightly too far to this side. I can fix it. I can get there. I can get that triport. Inspector, is that... The scent of poison chases away even death. You've brought me Mantis Stingers. Ho ho ho, this will create enough crimson bowl to last us a whole week, even if we drink nothing but that. In fact, it's enough to create an even stronger version. I'll deliver the finished product to Kariza myself. Thank you. You're welcome?
Oh, you must be the inspector Ernst told me about.
Name's Alix. Thank you for coming. We really need help. Originally, I was going to ask you to investigate the remains of the giant robots, but that was before I realized we need to replace the batteries for the fire extinguishers. If the airship bursts into flames, we won't be able to figure out anything. Just replace the old ones with these magic batteries and it'll start running again. Then you can go examine the robots. Oh, and collect any remains you find and bring them to Tamara. She'll analyze them for you. Okay, and... didn't I? Yes, I did get a new harp. Oh, and I got the emote of interrogation, so I should probably read that. Where is this for? Riza Falls. Where is this one for? Also Riza Falls. Alright. Well, I no longer have a horse head coming out of my back. I've got to... It appears to be a griffin, or a gryphon. That's not a complaint, it's an observation. Okay, I'm going to go for the... I love it when that happens. Alright, and put batteries in the other fire extinguisher. And, oh, here's the third one. You annoying little brat. I would have let it live. I would have let it live. Collect giant robot remains. Alright. Go into this area and... murder with prejudice. Okay, search the remains of the robot. I still have to... Oh, a Mokoko seed. Destroy Mark 4. Okay, so not the cactus things, the robots. Here, robots. Here, robots. Why are there so many cacti and not so many robots? Oh wait, here we go. Man, why will you not die? Just... honestly, so rude. Oh wait, here's a couple more. There we go.
Are these the remnants of the giant robots?
Yes, yes they are. Even though they're shattered, these parts are enough for me to determine what they are. These steel plates have medium durability, good heat resistance, decent shape recovery. Is this a joint for the limbs? It's highly flexible. These robots closely resemble the heavy walker that we've been developing in absolute secrecy, but they also feature some unique technologies. I think I know who their creator is. Mari, one of Technologist Krause's personal guards. Okay.
Really? Is he sure about that? Dr. Mari. I heard she's a young but talented engineer.
She's especially skilled when it comes to the development of giant mountable robots. I'd be surprised if the airship that came with them doesn't belong to the technical branch. I can't believe it's been producing robots like these on its own. We should report this to Sasha. Please use this communicator to speak with her.
I've been expecting your call.
She sounds like she's already depressed. I've received the report. Don't worry about the stolen power. You stopped the dynamo core from being destroyed and causing chaos in Stern, and that's good enough. By the way, you're calling from the crash site, right? Did you learn anything new? It's highly likely that the airship and the remnants of the giant robots belong to the personal guard. It wouldn't have been easy to produce them without me finding out. Someone must have supplied them with the necessary materials and technology. We need to investigate the Nibelhorn lab. Investigate the lab, huh?
Sasha wants to check out the Nibelhorn lab?
That's understandable, given that lab works with airship technology. Their chief is Yulia. It's well known that she's an avid supporter of the technologist. It'll be difficult to get information out of her. For now, you'll just have to meet her. Yes? That was weird. Okay. When the airship crashed, great disaster struck this place. I'm talking about ants. Swarms of soldier ants have migrated here. I think they were forced out of their old habitat by the crash. I hate ants, especially these big ones. Inspector, this is a matter of survival. I can't live in the same place as soldier ants. Please, destroy their habitat. It's to the northeast. Sure, ecological destruction. Why not? With dynamite, which is why I'm agreeing, frankly. Who doesn't want the chance to use some dynamite, right? And also there is a triport up here, which I'm going to grab. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's just do some ant cleaning. Exactly! If using dynamite is wrong, who wants to be right? That's one. That's another, and yeah, now it's just killing ants. Which are a little big to step on, unfortunately. Let's see. Cactus, 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 ants! Oh, I can't help but notice that there's another one of those ones that drops a lot of stuff right up there. Nice. Very nice. Exterminate the soldier ant nests. Ah, that would be the dungeon up here. Okay, let me just check. Heart of Septrum, Bergstrom's Laboratory, Verduntier. Okay, this is not actually a required dungeon. So yeah, I'll just run it on normal. Oh, so I have to touch it. And actually, oh yeah, okay, so I should be keeping an eye out for Makoko while I'm in here, but... What do you know? It's full of ants. Alright, ants, 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 everybody together. Okay. I am sort of heading in the correct direction. See, this one I get to beat up to open. Alright, find the first food storage, which is... crowded! It's crowded in here. Okay, apparently that takes care of this realm. Why are there so many ants? Oh, they're dead ants now. Okay, I came from the downward direction, so this must be the way to go. Ooh, sticky ooze wall. Alright, let's drop one of these, put down an ego harp, maybe one of these, one of these. You know what, let's give them a laser. Oh no, no! That's bad. are there so many ants? Okay. That was too many ants. Okay, destroy the bone that's in the way. Check the second food storage. Okay. Check the second food storage. Though why the queen would be in the food storage, I do not know. The idea is to bring the food to the queen, not the queen to the food. I will definitely take that recovery ether. Thank you very much. Why wouldn't there be more ants, huh? Okay. Let's go over here. Fire some laser. Apparently get a better hat. I mean, it is totally mystifying to me why an anthill would have so many ants in it. Yeah, I know. I really need more dynamite, but they just won't give me more. I have a complete lack of dynamite in my life right now, and it's really shows. Destroy the bones in my way. Pick up the strength orb, because why not? Where am I going? This way. This way, this way. So many ants. I need an industrial-sized bottle of Raid. Okay, before going into that room, which is probably going to be full of ants, let's take care of the ants that are following me. And just pretend that I have access to some form of logic. Hey, that's a new shirt. Please don't be white. It's still white. It's a completely different style, but it's still white. Okay, now where am I going? Over here? No, over here. Because whatever that... It's crowded in here. There's a lot of ants. There's so many ants. Why are there always so many ants? This is completely unfair discrimination against those who are not ants. I'll take that recovery ether, thank you. I needed that. Okay, destroy the massive bone in my way. Check the room hidden in the deepest part. Oh, might that be where the queen is? Another ooze wall. Oh yeah. Yep, that's looking big. That looks like a big ant. It ought to be, but no, it's where the queen's hanging out. You know what? Have some ego. Why did you bring your friends, lady? I thought there was just you and me. Mono a mandible. Whoops. Whoops. Well, I got the shield even if I didn't get her. Aha! Missed me! Sure, let's take that wind orb. Why not? Oh, she's gone underground. Hopefully the ego harp will take... Yeah, there we go. The ego harp took care of that one. Got her down to 3 health bars. Whoop. Okay, that one's still cooling down, but... Here, have one of these. Of course you wouldn't stay in it. Why would you be polite? Queens don't have manners in this world. There we go. Ooh, new pants too. Well, it's still white, which is unfortunate, what with all the skin color that I had chosen. But this style looks pretty good. Okay, so what rings do we have here? Specialization and swiftness, huh? Eh. And And domination and crit? Sure, I'll give that a try. And what is this one? Specialization and crit. Nah. I am going to really have to do some cleaning up in my inventory soon, but... Actually, you know what? This place is... Now that I've killed the queen, I can just sort of stand around in here as much as I like. Let's do some inventory cleanup here. Let's start with all of this various equipment. Alright, dismantle... Okay, it's probably the harp. I kind of hate this. How do you turn off the presets thing? Okay, don't need... Which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. This, and this, and this, and probably this. Alright, dismantle those. Dismantle these. Whoops, I missed one. Do I want this? I don't think I do. What about this? Nah. And the rings... I'll keep that one. This one... Nah. This one... Probably not. Don't really need specialization, to be perfectly honest. Okay. That has somewhat cleaned up the inventory, so I'll hang on to this as a just in case. These two maps, the grenades, whatever this is, the grenades. I haven't even looked at these. I currently don't care. I'll figure it out later. Alright, now I have slightly more inventory space. Let's leave the ant nest. Okay, let's see. Just straight along this way. Ignore the ants. And here we are. Those accursed ants are gone. This is good enough. I don't want to exterminate the entire species. It'd be ludicrous to do that. After all, I'm an environmentally conscious researcher. I just don't want to see them, you know? It's fine if they exist, just not near her. Okay, so... Talk to lab director... Okay, next map. Which is this way. In Nebelhorn. Or is it Nibelhorn? Never sure. Those things chasing me? No, they're not. Okay.
An outsider? What are you doing here?
Oh, you're an inspector? Ah, so you're here to investigate the crashed airship case on behalf of Treasurer Sasha. Oh, you must be talking about the airship that crashed into the scraplands. But why did you come here to ask about that? Excuse me? Didn't we help the technical branch to build the airship? That's an insult to this lab. And Technologist Kraus is not the type of person you think he is. You're just trying to blame him for this, just like when they canceled the Verdentier construction. If you don't believe me, you can ask him yourself. Kraus is on Twilight Hill right now. You know, I don't think that this is going to go well for anyone involved, but let's go.
Who's there? This place is off limits.
Hi, Kraus.
Whoever you are, I want you out of here immediately.
No. The Chaos Gate is sure to... Darn it, it's too late.
Let's finish this once and for all. These demons will not reach Stern.
You know, let's put my ego down. Okay, that takes care of some of it. If you just cluster up into my laser, that's it. Alright, that's a few more down. Let's drop some more ego. You know, let's do one of these. Okay, that's taking care of hefty HP there. Let's drop a dot on this mess. Oh wait, there's more. And I've been hit with a slow. That's just peachy. Okay, more ego. More dots. More dots! More dots! Get out of that AoE. Let's just keep up with the exploding balls, I suppose. How about some more ego? You know, Kraus, it would be nice if you would do some more damage. Ouch. I see a very hefty HP bar indeed. Here, have some ego Everybody can have some dot damage. Everybody loves dot damage. And big HP bar here can have some laser. And some more ego. Okay, managed to eliminate some of the AoE going on around here. You know what? Have some more laser right up your backside. Dude, if you would just kill Kraus for me, you'll save me so much plot. Ow. You know what? Have some more ego. Have some more dots. Oh yeah, Kraus on his face. I like it. There we go.
Well done. The world grows sicker with each passing day. Every day, the demons grow stronger. Kazaros will soon be reborn. We cannot rely on the gods to save us. If we are to survive, we will have to save ourselves.
Yes, thank you, Angst archetype.
If you were weak, we wouldn't be talking like this right now.
Yeah, we'd probably both be dead. I saw your picture in the papers that Bastian brought. Lutera's Knight Bittervine. You're better than I've heard you are. Did Bastian and Sasha send you to investigate me? Was it you who orchestrated these events, or they're worried? They're worried. Bastian and Sasha are softies. Right now, Arthetine needs radical change. Someone has to make that happen, and I decided it would be me. I didn't want to burden them with it. As far as I know, inspectors don't have the authority to put the technologist under arrest. You don't look like you're going to anyway. Let's get out of here. I believe what I'm doing is right. You probably think you're doing the right thing too. I have no idea what that last line was. It was gone too fast. I got no drops for that. Okay, whoop, this way. And this way. And hey! Oh, I want you. You're already partially injured. Nice. Arr, this guy is acting up again. The materials that everyone desperately needs have finally arrived, and of course this machine is broken down. Nothing beats manual labor in an emergency like this. Do you mind taking this box out to our researchers? Your arrival is quite timely, after all. Sure, I guess. Why not? Even though I don't get to use my unicorn, look how strong I am. The power. The inability to walk straight when I'm zoomed in really close. Oh. Whoops. these are the materials I've been waiting for. Thank you so much. I've been immersed in my research that I didn't know they'd arrived. Finally, I can solve this formula. Sure. Back on the unicorn.
Do you want me to revive? If only I had more.
And before I continue the quest, let's remember to grab the triport.
You have to know that Kraus is innocent. The technologists work for the good of Arthetine.
The Verdenshear was supposed to provide benefits to the public, even though it was never finished. I'll never understand why the administrator and the treasurer don't appreciate his efforts. Well, it's a long story. Alright, let's put that on.
Okay, so you met Kraus. What kind of man do you think he is?
A determined man or a stubborn man? I'm gonna go with determined on this one. A determined man, Yes, Kraus never gives up once his mind is set on something. That's why we're all relying on him. But when it comes to the Verdenshear, he wouldn't tell us anything. We must keep a watchful eye on the Nebelhorn lab. Bastion is convinced that the stone that the rabbit wants is in the heart of Septrum. It supplies energy to every corner of Arthetine. If we lose it, chaos will ensue. We must protect it to keep the sun from being completed. Please, stay in Nebelhorn and monitor the situation there. Okay. Oh, right, my roster leveled up a while ago. I should probably claim that reward. You know, get the extra stat. Oh, and I got a title? When did I get a title? Oh, I got a title of Inspector because I'm Inspector now. That's why.
Are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here. You want to help us now? That's surprising, since you didn't believe us before. Well, if you really want, we need help from someone strong anyway. The beasts around the lab are terrorizing my researchers. Please get rid of them. When you're done, you can report to the researcher, Mana. Monster hunting. I can do monster hunting.
This month's magic usage is too high.
Hi-ho! I wish there was a shortcut right here. Oh well. I'm terrified of this time every year. It's back. It's time to settle research expenses. We researchers are smart, but when it comes to money, we're not the most reliable sort. If the Department of Finance sees these spending reports, it'll want to ask us questions that we don't know how to answer. But we still have to submit them, or we could be charged with fraud. Inspector, please collect the spending reports from the researchers here and bring them to Degri at the Department of Finance. Sure, I can do that. It's kind of on my way.
Mark my word. I'm telling you.
Hey, you! Expense report, now!
Amazing.
Yeah, research always needs more money. That is the absolute content.
Oh, no. Failed again.
Give it to me. The one constant of research, scientific, medical, any kind of research, it always needs more money. Always more money. You, expense report. Inspector, did you collect these reports on your own? You didn't have to worry about such a petty task, but thank you. I'm worried how sloppy their reports might be. At least everyone submitted their report this time. What? Everyone used a different form. I can't combine these. I'll have to bring in all of them and have them fill their reports right in front of me. I knew this would happen again. Notice the again in that statement. That's the really telling part about this whole thing, is that again. I missed the elevator because I called my unicorn. My unicorn is magic though. Note how the front hooves rest upon nothing. Okay, so defeat desert beasts. Really good balance. Excellent balance. The best balance. Come on, you two. Cuddle up. There you go. You know, as long as I'm here, let's pick some flowers. And go over this way to further away from where that bot is hunting. But also there is a triport down here that I want to grab. I'll just get these two out of my way. They were standing in the path. Really? 1v1 smuggler, you are not going to be succeeding. Goodbye, good night, so long, farewell. Back to the hunt. Everybody all together, thank you. It's so nice when they cluster up together, isn't it? Okay, up through here. And apparently murder some cacti who are volunteering. Walu cacti, huh? You are not a cacti, you're just annoying. Alright, more cacti. We have some volunteers. Wait, where are you guys going? Okay, I just need one more cactus. Oh, here we go. This will do nicely. Everybody's all nice and clustered up. Cats are a bit tougher than cacti, apparently. Alright, onwards, downwards, around, through.
Well, thanks for clearing the path of the beasts, Inspector.
Now I don't have to worry about getting killed on my way back to the lab.
By the way, do you need to return to the lab right away?
No, that's great. Could you go check on the Hoverboard lab? I haven't heard from them for a while. The robot that I sent to check hasn't returned either. I'm worried something might have happened. Okay, sure. I kind of like this map because it's basically circular, and the quest sends you around the circle. It's convenient. Well, something definitely seems to be wrong here. Robot maintenance services. Dang, these things just don't want to die. Particularly not this one. Okay, everybody all together. Please stop trying to murder me. Much appreciated.
The communication device is back up and running.
Yay!
The robot headed to the heart of Skeptrum.
Skeptrum? Really? With a hard C? I don't like that. And I got 2 pairs. I got Broken Faith gloves and I got Wretched Fate gloves. Okay, let's see. What color are these? Kind of neutral. They look exactly the same. They have the same stat and they are exactly the same. That's so sad.
I heard a loud noise coming from the heart of Skeptrum, and a huge looming shadow just flew toward it too.
It was shaped like a weapon. What in the world is going on? And there are more machines following it. We must alert Lab Director Yulia. Hey, guess what, Yulia? Your faith is misplaced.
No. Failed again.
I am going the right way, yes? Yes, okay. Hey, Director!
If only I had more time.
Someone has invaded the heart of Skeptrum.
They've locked the front gate from the inside, too.
What if something happens to the heart? If it does, all of Arthurtine... No, you're right. I need to stay calm.
I'll contact Stern for now, but it'll take a while before help arrives. Is there another entrance besides the front gate? Are you considering going there yourself? The elevator in the lab downstairs is connected to the top of the heart of Skeptrum. Good luck holding off the intruders until help arrives. Gee, thanks.
If only I had more time.
Alright, back down over here. This way, that way, the other way. Nice that the elevator was right here. Very handy. Up and up and up and up. And here we are. Into the heart. Now let's see. I'm currently sitting at 235.
Oh, thank the gods. Sasha has arrived with reinforcements. Join them at the entrance.
Which is pretty darn good. Sasha was waiting for this phone call. She was hovering over the phone.
I made it in time. I knew he wanted the heart of Skeptrum.
If we lose it, it'll be the end of Arthetine. Let's hurry.
We're not losing the potent stones. You scout ahead. I'll find a heavy walker. And try not to do anything stupid.
I never do anything stupid.
I'm counting on you.
Sometimes I choose the path of violence instead of the path of thought, but I never do anything stupid. Come on. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hup. Okay, you know what? Laser for all of you. All right, that didn't go too badly. Nice of them to cluster up in the really narrow hallway, isn't it? My laser is still better than their laser. Is there a... This looks like a kind of dead end that I would find something in, but I'm not finding anything. Alright. Open the door to the machine room. Hello, I hate you already.
Need a hand?
Look at that. Sasha found a bigger mech.
You call that a battle mech? Back to the scrap. Glad you're still in one piece. I think our intruder's below the lab. I'll cover the exit. You find the intruder.
I trust you to cover my back with that thing. Alright, let's go. Going down. That's a really nice shot. I mean, the mechanicalness of Arthetine is not as pretty as some of the other continents, but gotta admire the detail. Let's see if I get... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's fire a laser into the cluster of them, since they have been so kind as to cluster. They're so close to being dead. Ooh, I'm closer to being dead than I had noticed. Let's just recover some HP. There we go. it's one of those things. Okay. Take laser! And a bit of that too. My laser might be a little underpowered. Oh! Okay, ow. That stings. I don't like it. You all suck. Ego harp and laser for all of you. Oh, wind ethers, just what I needed. No recovery orbs? Darn it. I had to interrupt myself before I finished. Dang, that's some HP that's going there. You know what, have some ego harp, and we'll try again with the dot damage. You know what, take laser too. I don't like standing here. Standing here is bad. You know what? I'm gonna put up my shield again while I recover some HP, hopefully. Why won't you die? There we go. Okay. Laser wins the day. Whoop. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Alright. Operate the elevator. Take the elevator. Oh boy, what a mess this is. Haha! Got him. See, the main problem with these things is that they move. Okay, all the enemies that were blocking the door are no longer blocking the door because they did. Open the gate.
Can you hear me? We resolved the situation at the entrance, but our heavy walker is half wrecked.
Unfortunate.
I'll support you from the control room as best as I can. Please, stop the intruders.
Alright, I was already doing that, but... Actually, have I gotten... Wow, I have not gotten any equipment out of this. Whee! There is definitely no way that they would have gotten a mech through here. Oh great, more of these things. Alright, scooch past that one. Scooch past that one.
The intruders have activated the security system. You'll have to proceed on a hoverboard.
Oh boy, this part is very tricky. See, you take the hoverboard and you fly it through all of the various hazards all the way to the other side. It does have some kick-ass music though. Alright, here we go. And I've already tagged myself in the first hazard. Alright. Around the saw blades, not into the saw blades. Oh lord, why? No! Oh lord, I hate obstacle courses. No! Okay, fine. Ouch. Yeah, I'm not doing well. I'm very bad at this. I'm trying, but I'm getting hit by practically everything. Ah! Okay, I managed to miss some saw blades at least. Whoa! Whoop. Oh, why are there so many of these bars? Ow, 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 ow! Oh, it moves at the same speed as I do. Oh, man. I did not like that. Well, that was terrible. The worst part is, if I somehow manage to die somewhere along here, I have to do the hoverboard thing again. So it's very important to me to stay alive. Oh right, it takes 2 people to open that one. Okay, take this thing. It's pretty awesome looking, gotta admit. Okay. Continuing on into the dungeon. Eat laser! Ugh, man, I hate it when they won't die in 2 or 3 skills. It's so annoying. Why you got so much HP, huh? Huh? Why you gotta be like that? Have some more laser? No, What about some more exploding balls? No? Big bada boom? More ego? Laser? Please, just die! Why won't you die? Oh! There we go, okay. And there's another one. Why? Why won't you die? I sent in the form in triplicate. Eat more laser! Darn you for not dying. I want to speak to your manager. Defeated you with basic attacks. Okay.
Somewhere in this sector, there's a prototype heavy walker. If you can find and pilot it, it'll help you navigate this place quickly.
What, you mean this one right over here? This one? Oh, hey, there's a Makoko seed underneath it. Okay, hold on. Forward. Get out. Get that seed. Get back in. Ooh, flamethrower. Oh yeah, flamethrower for all y'all. What reason is there to use any other attack? Oh, Foxwine like. Admittedly, the smashy is also kind of fun, but, you know, flamethrower. one's still alive. Because it keeps getting underneath me. There it goes. Okay. Smashy, smashy. What is there not to like about this? Is there anything not to like about this? Yes, actually, there is one thing. How slow this thing walks. This thing is very slow. Its zipline is pretty cool, though. Wait a minute, that's another Mokoko. One moment. I'll be taking that. You come at the queen, you best not miss!
If memory serves, there's a device for upgrading heavy walkers in this.
Oh, I just stepped into said device, it appears. So, upgrading the walker, upgrading, ha 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 ha. Putting all sorts of new pieces on this one. More armor, more armor. Okay, I've got a new thing. Let's find out what it does. Some kind of chesticle. And my smashy is smashier than ever.
There's another prototype heavy walker around here too.
That's in case you either don't like the flamethrower or have another person along with you. Soon, eventually, everyone in a 4-person party would get a mech in this, but all of you shall eat my fire. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's through the dungeon I go. At approximately the pace of an arthritic squirrel. Have my laser. Actually, no. Arthritic squirrels are faster than this. This is the pace of an arthritic snail. Don't touch me. This is really too fun. Go, Heavy Walker, go! Move if you want to live. I'm getting all sorts of unusual achievements from this. I am not complaining. Alright, smashy the door. Take the Heavy Walker zip line. Continue forward.
There's another prototype Heavy Walker around here, too.
Yeah, I see that. See, and here are the last ones.
There's another prototype Heavy Walker around here too.
I'm just gonna stick with the flamethrower if y'all don't mind, though. The others don't have flamethrowers.
Energy device has been turned off. Fortunately, I can turn it on from this side. Get to that monorail device. I'll turn it on right away.
Okay, now it's a siege.
Enemies. It'll take a while for the device to reactivate. Protect it as long as you can.
The idea is to prevent them from damaging this device in the middle. So you gotta keep an eye around it. For which the flamethrower is a little bit slow. Bigger area, but a little slow. There we go.
Now get to the station and get on that monorail.
My mech! No, wait, let me get back in. No. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, darling. Wait a minute, isn't this the way to get over there? No? Darn it. Oh, my flamethrower. Alright, on to the barge with me.
Watch out. Don't fall off the monorail.
Yeah, what OSHA wants to know about this one, because look at the complete lack of railings we have going on here at the speed that we're going. Let's grab that strength orb. Can't see how that would be a bad thing. Laser! You know what? This would be a perfect situation for the Ego Harp. Oh, defense orb. Yes, I want that. How dare you still be alive?
That's right. The monorail will be destroyed. Move over to the deck and neutralize their attack.
Sure, why not? That looks like an excellent plan. And just as my defense orb wears off. Alright, defense! Ego. Ow. Laser. Ooh, I got a lot of them in that one. Please, eat my exploding balls. Alright, break this thing. Break that thing.
We're crashing. Get on the monorail.
Trying. Kaboom! Alright. Am I going to get attacked anymore? Nope, okay. Here I am. Wearing the best equipment I've gotten so far. Full HP. And Mari.
you? Did you follow me?
The boss said not to talk to strangers. Come any closer, and I'll blow you up. Use the arcane hologram to block the magic bullets from Frazio.
Yep, works exactly like it's supposed to. Eat ego!
Frazio is about to launch a powerful attack. Hide behind the arcane hologram to avoid it.
Yep. Hey, I was behind the hologram. Come on. Okay, have the harp. Okay, that time I was in the right place. Whoops. Whoops. I am invincible! Not a loony?
The potent stones belong to us now.
Frazio!
Well, that definitely isn't good. Whoops, gravity.
The Vikings are gonna rule the world. Right, Frazio?
I'ma break your toy, girl. Here, have some ego. Oops. Ooh, defense orb. Nice. Whoa! Hey, that stung. You can't hurt my ego. Ow. Oh, I think I got that shield up just in time. My orbs are homing. Are your orbs homing? There's a lot of fire in here that I didn't make. There we go.
I can't believe you did that! You went and broke my favorite toy! I'm done playing with you. You're mean. Later.
She's older than she pretends to be. Alright, talk to Treasurer Sasha.
We managed to protect the heart of Skeptrum, and we have you to thank for it.
Sorry I broke so much stuff. Things would have been really bad if we lost it. Sadly, Mari's words confirm that Kraus is behind everything. For now, please tell Lab Director Yulia that the heart is safe. Is it safe, though? Woo! New things! Nebelhorn Army Pants. Alright, I'll put that on. Nebelhorn Army Gloves. Yes, I'll take that. Domination and Specialization Earrings. I don't really want to give up the endurance. I get hit a lot. Okay, so how does that look now? Well, I've actually got some color in my gloves now. That's nice. Alright, out we go. A lot of white outfits right now. A little boring. Also highlights that I might have made an inappropriate choice when it came to my character's skin tone. Where is the elevator? There it is. I can't help but notice that all of the bots are marked with that little Mokoko seed symbol. Does that mean that they're new, or is it something that marks them as a potential bot?
Oh, Inspector, thank you. We certainly would have lost the heart of Skeptrum if it weren't for you.
I just can't believe Mari was the intruder. She only does whatever Kraus asks her to do. But that would mean that she tried to steal the heart for... Oh, Kraus, I trusted you. Why?
First it was Dr. Seville, and now it's Dr. Mary. Everything they're doing for Kraus.
He's trying to reactivate the Verdant Tier. We have to stop him. I should discuss what to do with Bastion. Let's return to Stern. But Bittervine, if... Never mind. Let's get back to Bastion for now. Okay, return to Stern. We're going to do so in the fast way by teleporting there. gonna go without the unicorn just this once. Bastion, I've got some news for you. You're not gonna like it.
Welcome.
You're here.
Yep, so I am.
You are truly a hero for protecting the heart of Skeptrum.
You're welcome. It seems Kraus has made up his mind. We'll have to do the same. Whatever happens after this battle, I'll give you the information you want. Thank you for your help so far. I'll help until the end, or I'll help you win. I will help you win, Bastion. You're going to help us win. I assume that's because you might not get the information you want if we lose. Callous, but respectable. Hey, do not underestimate my altruism, darn it. Yes, we must win for Arthetine, or at least to give you the information you want.
I have a message for all Psychons. Today, Kraus launched an assault on the heart of Skeptrum. He is also attempting to activate Verdant-Tier without the Parliament's approval. If he succeeds in this atrocity, Arthetine is at risk. Therefore, after close consultation with Parliament, I have formally declared Kraus an enemy of the state.
All right. Setting aside the engraving recipes, new chest piece. And it has a color. Oh, look at that. It's blue! Which actually looks really good with the pink gloves and the pink shoes that I got in the dungeon. Hooray! I'm not wearing white anymore. We'll see how long this lasts.
Welcome. Did you speak to Bastion? Well, I'm so glad you agreed to stay and help us.
I knew you wouldn't quit on us, but just so you're aware, I'm not too proud to beg. Now then, let's get ready. First, I'm going to recall any agents who were sent away on missions. Please ask Bastion what his plan is for protecting Stern. Oh, I love the art of this game. It is a very pretty game. It's gorgeous. It appears that Kraus is behind all of Arthetine's malfunctioning machines. We need to produce machines that have not been affected by his influence. Oh boy, this is going to be a huge undertaking, but it has to be done, and it has to be done quickly before things spiral out of control. Here, I've created a new machine order. Please visit my assistant, Inga.
You're
welcome.
But yeah, Arthetine is... It's less... to me, it's slightly less pretty than many of the other continents. Simply because it's very steampunk here, so everything is like gray and brown. And there's very little of the green, verdant stuff that I really like. But it's still really pretty here, and frankly, this dress that you get here for the bards, that's a gorgeous dress. That's a really nice dress, I gotta say. That's just really pretty.
Kraus's personal guards remain in Stern. They may try to attack us from outside the city.
They're quiet for now, but we must remain vigilant. Deliver these written orders to the commanders of the regulators in Stern, and be careful.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's see. Well, Inga is over one way, and the administrators are over the other way, so let's start with Inga. Just in case I have to report back to Sasha after speaking to her. The production of new machine models has been approved. Please deliver this order to Assistant Audra in the Hall of Transcendence. Wow, the number of people required for this project is so large that I can hardly count them, not to mention the amount of money. Sasha and Bastian are miracle workers. I don't know how they got this approved. Okay, the Hall of Transcendence is actually outside this building that I'm in, so I won't worry about it yet. Okay, so down this way, along this way, through here. Man, this place is so big. Okay, up here. Over here. Deliver Bastian's orders.
I see. I'll keep an eye on the Royal Guard.
Delivery.
We will reinforce our patrols.
You too.
Things are getting complicated. We can't afford infighting.
Well, that's certainly one way of looking at it. Hey, Makoko! Deliver command.
I'll ready the troops.
Okay, and return to Bastion. So down over here, up over here. And in here.
You're here. Good. You delivered them. The intelligence agency has new information.
Fun! Sasha can tell you more about it.
You're here.
Welcome. Violent machines have appeared near Windbringer Hills.
Ooh. There, they are occupying the junkyard. Containment of this situation is essential. Clear the Windbringer Hills of these machines while I find out more information.
You're here.
Oh, look at that. I can be nicey nice to them now. Oh, except I don't have enough wisdom to talk to Sasha.
You're here.
What about you? Oh, you can tell me about Stern and the Psychons. Long ago, Psychons settled the barren desert north of Totrich, building a city there. The city eventually became a nation. Not long after, we moved our capital to Stern to be closer to the seaport. Our evolution is responsible for the highly advanced nation you see today. Though we were once banished from Sacria, that no longer matters. We control the fate of our own stars, as it were. Alright, that's so sad! That's so sad! My skills at consoling others are a bit lacking. At any rate, do stop crying. For me? Alright, and, oh, yeah, he's happy to listen to the Song of Valor, so let's play that for him. Is this the national anthem of Lutera? Stirring. I like it. You're welcome, Bastian. Okay, so, actually, you know what? How close can I transport? Ooh, pretty darn close. Let's save a little walking time, shall we? Okay, we take this over here to in here. We try to figure out where the heck in this building the person I'm supposed to talk to is. Why are these buildings so big? Whoop, no, not in there.
If it were up to me, I'd put a magnetic...
Here you are. A new machine order? I see. Let me check right away. According to this, some of the new superalloy that we purchased previously will have to be redirected to Heavy Walker research. Please deliver this superalloy container to the technologists near the development area in the Hall of Transcendence. Sure, why not? This one's the closest to the door, so I'll grab it. Now, where does that go? Up over there. Okay. Why does everybody have me carry heavy things for them?
I'd take a laser emitter any day.
Alright, now that I've done that, back to Audra again. I finished reviewing the production equipment in detail. This new machine requires numerous components. Please submit the order to the Special Equipment Crafter in the Industrial District. Honestly, I'm a little worried. This will be my first time working without supervision. I don't know if I can lead the Hall of Transcendence by myself. My stomach feels weird. Anyway, upset stomach or no, this has to be done. Alright, for some reason this one's outside this place that they use to manufacture things. You know, they're going to manufacture the things to manufacture the things outside of the place that you manufacture the things. And does manufacture not sound like a word anymore to anyone else, or is it just me? Alright. Special Equipment Crafter. Production order received. It will take some time to produce the requested quantity. Requesting additional production staff. Factory Inspector Rodo's approval required. Alright, let's get the approval of Rodo. Where is Rodo? Unicorn?
I'm gonna listen to Neria sing this weekend.
Take me to Rodo, who is down along here somewhere. There they are. What the heck is this? Oh, Platinum Field. Okay, leave it alone. Don't worry about it. It's an order for new machines. I'll check the details and get it processed. It's going to take a long time and a lot of money to replace every last machine in Arthurtine. I admired Kraus, but I didn't agree with the Parliament's decision to give him total control over all the machines in the country. No one should be given that much power, even a beloved technologist like Kraus. You know, I can't entirely disagree with that statement. Now, I'm supposed to go to the Windbringer Hills. Okay, so if I go up over this way and take this corridor, take the stairs, and yes, up over here, then yes, there we go.
To do something about
really need the junkyard.
Are you the inspector from Stern? I've been waiting for you.
They appeared all of a sudden, turning this place into even more of a shambles. These machines should be under the command of Technologist Kraus. What are they doing here? What, the Technologist has gone rogue? Then we need to get them under control immediately. Destroy every single suspicious-looking machine you can find here, and then alert Hayden back at camp. Bio-enhanced soldiers are taking Army-issued performance-enhancing drugs. Since the stocks in Stern are under strict management, the drugs that they're using must have been produced somewhere else. I believe it's somewhere in the dump. Please, find the factory and destroy it. Yeah, that sounds like something I'll be happy to do. Wait a minute, did one of those have a symbol on it? It did! Okay, you. I want you. keep hitting it till it falls down. There we go. And get back on the unicorn before that one can hit me. Come on, cluster up, everybody together now. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Well, it wasn't so hard for me once you all got together. Let's see. 1, 2... Oh, look, 3. That takes care of them. Now, where am I going? I believe I'm going across here. Very carefully balancing in my heels across this narrow little walkway. There we go. Oh, fine. I'll destroy it without using my powers. Okay. Very good, very good. Where am I going? Over this way, and hello, all people who I don't want to be my new friends, and get the triport.
No, it can't be.
You took down their facility. Great work, Inspector. Hey, I got some wisdom. Maybe Sasha will talk to me now.
No.
The world has...
Technologist Kraus has revolted against the Parliament? I refuse to believe that.
Well, you can refuse to believe it all you want, but it's true. I guess those machines really were his. They must be here to construct even more of them. We must get rid of their leader. And to find their leader, Sol, we must use the manager bot and search the whole place. As an inspector, you should be able to control the robot. Use the manager bot and locate Commander Sol. Yeah, that sounds like a...
Commander Sol is currently located in the center of the junkyard. The barrier entrance must be disarmed to access that area. To do so, the junkyard's power supply must be disconnected.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
They're running around confused after having lost power.
Their commander, Sol, is in the center of the junkyard. Now we can get rid of the blasted thing. With it gone, the rest will scatter. Let's get started. This sounds like a plan, if I ever heard one. All right, forward. Just gonna try to be smart about how I do this. Use some strategy. Okay, that takes care of that pile. Move to the stairs. Defeat more things. on, just fall down already. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of them. Alright, is that all of them? I think that was all of them. But wait, there's more! Gentlemen. Okay. Let's just get this clustered. That'll do. Okay, 2 strength ethers and a wind ether. I will certainly take all of them. I'm not sure I've pushed it far enough away from me. Alright, that takes care of them, I suppose. Turn off that barrier. Alright, defeat Commander Soul. Where are you? There you are. Don't you dare land on me. It didn't land on me. Oh my goodness, it touched me. Bad touch, bad touch. Have some laser! Man, it only got like half of that. Eat some more ego. Laser! Whoop! Haha, missed me. I've got it down to its last HP bar. Let's just put the ego harp out, because it can't hurt it. Or get away from it, really. There we go. Ooh, it fell into the compactor. Nice. Sure, I'll take that flash orb. Did I get any drops? Well, some potions, but that's it. Great. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. As I love how it keeps telling me about the store maintenance. Wait a minute, if I take this elevator over here, is that a shortcut? Yeah, it kinda is. As long as I make sure to sort of dip around these AoEs.
Inspector, you did a masterful job taking care of Commander Soul.
Thank you. I don't know why the technologist is doing this. I can't believe he's trying to put Arthetine in harm's way, but that's the reality, and I'll protect my home, whatever the cost. Let's start by reassetting the administration authority here. Please use the control device and report to Werner. Okay, I can totally do that.
The world has fallen to chaos.
Let's see, it's over. Wow, this place is messy. Defeat machines, huh? If you things would cluster up just a little bit more so that I can hit more than one of you at a time. Oh, there's so many of them. Why won't they be just a little bit closer to each other? It's actually really hard to tell exactly where they are. The flying ones, it's a little difficult to tell where they are because they... Okay, I just need one more. And we have volunteers. Hello. Hopefully goodbye.
Access restrictions removed. Transferring operational authority from Commander Soul to the Inspector.
I'm in charge now. Alright, and report to Werner. Which... Take the elevator. No! I just missed it. Darn it. Dang, that's a lot of thigh. Nominally, yes. It's the closest that this game gets to a support class. I never actually use the support thing because it's a party thing. And it's really wasteful to use it on myself. And obviously I don't play with a party. So,
When only one person's in charge, accidents are bound to
but let me just get off the unicorn here. You see here, when these three things on my harp are fully blue, I can cast either a damage buff, which is this Serenade of Courage, which for all party members in a certain radius, or I can do the Serenade of Salvation, which is a heal within a certain radius for all party members. But it's super wasteful, and getting people to actually stand in the right place to use either of these is really hard, so I just don't use it. This character might not as well not have a special, basically.
Good job. Administrator Bastion has sent you a message. He wants you to head out to Totrich as soon as possible.
Alright. Krause's personal guards are there occupying the area. Don't worry about us. We can take care of the remaining machines here. Intelligence agents are waiting for you in Tortrich. The contact password is Gallater. Okay.
One person's in charge. Accidents are bound.
Hehehe, look at these. I bought these mystical nuts from a trader. What did he call them? Oh yeah, red and green cashews. The extracts of these nuts create unique magical effects. Get a shot of cashew extract and you can temporarily change your body size. The red ones shrink you while the green ones enlarge you. Unfortunately, they don't last long. Naturally, I created bombs with high amounts of these extracts. What, wouldn't you? I just wanted to test their effects with my red and green cashew bombs. I'll probably get in trouble if I test them on people, though. Why don't you use them on the desert ants around here? Report the results to Mercenary Yona. I'm sure she'll be impressed by my work. Well, bombs are certainly an idea, sir. But yeah, the main problem with the only healing that this this class, the Bard class, can actually do is if they have filled up the bubbles on their harp. And the thing is that that takes combat. So it gets messy and it's hard to use and it's just really annoying. Those desert ants are just fascinating. They must have a purpose, right? Whoops, I'm being attacked. Shoo ants, don't bother me. Those desert ants... For crying out loud, would you just die? Those desert ants are just fascinating. They must have a purpose, right? Especially since they have such unique venom. It corrodes everything it touches. Oh, I've got a great idea. Could you bring me some of the desert ant's venom? I think I can make some innovative corrosive weapons with it. Sure, okay, why not? But first, let's bring a cluster of ants together and throw a bomb at them. Didn't really do much, did it? Hey, recovery ether, nice. Okay, let's try the bomb on this lot then. Too many ants, too many ants. This ant queen is just a pain in my side. Especially the way she keeps running out of my attacks. Nearly got her. Oh, for crying out loud, Queen, just die. There we go, okay. You know what, I'm just gonna leave. If I run up here a chunk, they should reset so I can go back and talk to this NPC without... Ugh, what has Lever done now? Bombs? And he thought it wise to test him on those damnable desert ants? Do I even want to know the results? Oh, thank the gods the effects didn't last long. You ever play Moo online? No, that's not one of the ones that I'd tried, actually. I'm glad his test failed for the sake of all Psychons. No, for all mankind. He has a crazy plan. He's trying to turn desert ants into mounts. His plan is to make them small enough to fit in your pockets and then enlarge them when you need to ride them. People riding gigantic ants. Why is he like this? Thank the gods his bombs didn't last long. Oh, I see. Okay. Did you bring it? Let me see. Ack! The venom corroded the bottle. And the remnants at the bottom have gone bad too. My plan is ruined. There's no way I can use this. Stupid, useless ants. All right then. Time to be moseying along, I think. To Totrich. There's a lot of scorpions here. Moo Online happened in the early 2000s in the dawn of online games. I'm going to admit I was not playing MMOs back then. Did not have internet access, really.
Stopping the demons comes first.
Administrator situation went from bad to worse.
Okay, talk to you.
Do I know you?
Maybe. Let's find out. Do you know Galater? Inspector Bittervine? I've been waiting for you. I've got a message from Administrator Bastian and Treasurer Sasha. Who knew the technologist would go this far? Everyone at the intelligence agency will support you as best we can. First, we should post the written orders here and there so other agents can see them. Yeah, I had access to computers very early compared to my peers, but we didn't have internet for a very long time.
Treasurer Sasha is from Totrich too, right?
But,
Yeah, some relative of Jorn's came to clean up.
Alright, who's the person that I'm supposed to talk to here? Not you, not you, not you, you.
The treasurer isn't siding with the technologist for a reason.
How may I help you? Do you know Galater? You're Inspector Bittervine, aren't you? Bastian and Sasha think so highly of you, right? And we're here to support you as best we can. Nice to meet you. The way I see it, the most imminent threat at this moment is the personal guards in the outskirts of the city. But yeah, it was a complicated situation. Basically, we had computers really early because my father worked in computers.
They say a junk shop's opening where the Equorn office is.
But though we had IBMs and stuff before most of the people my age, well, it took a long time to for my parents to talk themselves into dial-up.
What? Tell me what you want.
Do you know Galater? That's the name of the sidereal who visited Arthetine. He was a legendary blacksmith. Wait, that's not it. Inspector Bittervine, right? I've been told to support you as best I can. While tracking down the twins, we also must check the situation in Totrich. The personal guard hired some steerers to attract the citizens to its cause. Operation Desert Howl. Your first priority, support Inspector Bittervine. Haha, that's me! Eliminate the personal guards in the outskirts of Totrich.
Indeed.
Check Totrich's current
Evolution can't go
status.
unchecked.
Attention! Every agent who has been assigned to Totrich, as of now, your first priority is to support Inspector Bittervine. Since Kraus failed to steal the heart of Skeptrum, he most likely moved on to a contingency plan to have the twins collect the Madman's research data. We believe the Madman is Dr. Bergstrom, which means this plan will be carried out in Totrich. The twins have been identified as personal guard scientists S and J. Focus on tracking them down and report to Inspector Bittervine as soon as you find them. Executive Branch Leader Bastion. Okay, so, oops, I was not supposed to come in here yet. It's just outside the door, over here. There we go. Put up a poster. Why do I have to put up the posters myself for telling people to obey me? Can't I just show them somebody else the poster and have them do it? More posters. Whoop.
Administrator Bastion.
More posters.
Kraus was right.
Treasurer Sasha's from Totrich.
The treasurer isn't siding with the technology.
Cherish him forever.
Okay. Continuing around and around in circles.
Indeed. Evolution can.
Why couldn't I start with this one since I was closest to it? Alright, defeat personal guards. Find the people loyal to Kraus and make them go away. You look like good prospects for that. Hey, I thought you guys were supposed to be all technologically advanced and stuff. What are you doing hitting me with swords? Okay, I just need to find 2 more. How quickly do you guys respawn? Oh, hey. New harp. I'll take that. Alright, talk to the instigating villager.
Indeed. Evolution can't go.
Psychons evolved through our own efforts. Simple as that.
When we follow Kraus, we can achieve greater advances. I've got brand new eyes, arms, and legs. I won't stop evolving. That's creepy. Try to persuade her to stop do that.
You don't know what you're talking about. The reason you can't evolve is because you're weak.
The reason I can't evolve is because I'm not getting enough EXP.
What's wrong about wanting to evolve and become strong?
When you're weak, others walk all over you. When you're strong, you can do anything you want. Well, in this game, I'll agree with that part. Try to persuade him to not say that.
Do I think I made the right decisions? Shut up. You're no angel.
Nope. But I didn't have to replace any of me with technological parts to make myself better. Okay, report to the undercover agent.
Hey, you must have been busy.
Quite. You should take a break sometimes.
Good work investigating the area and dealing with those royal guards.
We can operate more freely now that the personal guards are gone. By the way, we haven't found the twins yet. One of my agents is onto something. But he can't go further with it because the personal guards and their monitoring machines inside the village take care of them, and he'll be able to collect information more quickly. Hey, yeah, I can do that. Although I think this may be the last quest stage that I do this evening. I have run up against my limit.
Radical evolutionism.
I don't run until midnight on Mondays if I can at all help it. It's a little late for the first day of the week. Okay, so I'm supposed to break the monitoring machines. Oh, here we go. We'll just remove these guys from the picture so that I can do that. Smash a camera. Smash a camera. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I see a special one down here. I'll take them. Okay. That takes care of that. And then down here... Whoop! Went right past them.
Now that their security has been compromised, our agents will have an easier time gathering information.
Wahaha! I'll start searching for intel again at once. How long will it take? Please don't underestimate Arthetine's information power. Excuse me, I've got a signal from another agent. Uh-huh. Got it. Inspector, we've got something. Agent Nix has just seen the twins. See, that was fast. And down around through here.
You got my signal. I checked on S and J.
I saw them enter the closed Bergstrom laboratory with some personal guards and machines in tow. Get in there now, and you should be able to catch up to them. And that is an Enter the Dungeon quest, which is the perfect place to stop and pick up again next time. So, I'm just gonna double check my inventory. No, there's nothing particularly noteworthy in there, unfortunately, besides all that stuff I have to sort out. But this is where I'm going to call it a night. And then next week, on Monday, I can pick up with going through the dungeon. That'll be the first thing for tomorrow night. Start with a bang, say I. If you're wondering exactly about my bard's journey thus far and her powers and how she's learned things or how I've learned things, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist there for Lost Ark, and you can watch all of my previous Lost Ark streams right there without having to dig through everything to find all of them. And I will be returning again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing Among Us with a pack of my mostly local to me, mostly writer friends who are all insane and who all might possibly be powered by spite. And we will run around and stab each other in the back and lie to each other and lie to ourselves about what we saw or what we didn't see. And we'll have a grand old time, and you should definitely tune in for that because it's the only thing that I don't fully archive on my YouTube. Then, on Thursday night, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Surviving the Aftermath for Try Not to Die Thursday. It's post-apocalypse, and I need to get my little colony, well, growing my not-so-little colony of humans, to survive and thrive and possibly even be happy in this future where civilization has collapsed at least twice. So far, it's been okay, despite near starvation. The only deaths that I've had have been by old age. Starvation constantly looms, but hopefully I've found a solution for that once we make it through the winter that we're making it through, I hope. Then, on Sunday night, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing an RPG called Game Deck, where I play as a private investigator in a cyberpunk future who mainly investigates crimes that are committed in full immersion online VR games. And it's getting really complicated with that. There's a whole thing. Everything might be a simulation. We might be in a Matrix-like situation here. I don't know. Either way, I'm trapped in a labyrinth, and I have to find my way out. I'm not having much luck finding my way out, but I did definitely make some progress in unlocking things in the labyrinth and hopefully learning some information, although I can't be certain about that. But that'll be what I'm doing on Sunday, is working my way through that labyrinth a bit more. And then, next Monday night, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will return to Lost Ark and crash my way through this dungeon and fight the twins, which is a very interesting endeavor. You should definitely tune in for that. So, that is my upcoming week in my schedule. I'm going to be keeping myself busy. Hopefully the weather will cooperate with me and I won't have another heat wave. We'll find out. I'll find out. Maybe you'll find out if I complain about it, which is probably, it's very likely. I'm sorry in advance. In any case, tonight has been a lot of fun and pretty successful, and I've managed to not die. So that's pretty great. So I hope that all of you had at least as much fun tonight as I did, and I hope that you have a great night. Good night.